The Apple computer often lags. What should he do? It's an old computer from 10 years ago. The exterior looks fine. However, it lags when multiple applications are open. So, he remembers he wants to upgrade the 8GB RAM to 16GB. He will make it to their home. It got submerged. He opens the back cover. There's not much dust inside. It's really shiny. He disconnects the power supply. He sequentially disconnects the motherboard cables. He previously secured the screws himself. After removing it, he can lift the motherboard. He opens the protective cover. He can see the RAM now. Since the maximum upgrade for this machine is 16GB, he can only replace it with 4 4GB sticks. He heats the heatsink. He sequentially removes these 4 hard drives to apply some grease. He cleans the chassis on the motherboard. He quickly moves on. He asks her to come back quickly. Next, he takes out the 4 4GB RAM sticks. He prepares to solder them in. After processing, he evenly heats them with a heat gun. He solders them onto the motherboard. The RAM is now installed. He checks for power. He is uncertain. Next, he measures the RAM power supply. All currents are normal. He connects the cables properly. Then he plugs in the power. He checks if it can boot. Yes. He can see the RAM now shows 16GB. Since the computer often drains power quickly, the owner asked him to replace the battery as well. 1. Now the battery has been removed. He cleans off the residue on the casing. It's very quiet. Originally, he was supposed to finish this in one day, but it took longer. La 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 la. After processing, he takes out the new battery. He tears off the adhesive and reassembles the casing. He was really excited. Hello, he doesn't know. Next, he can confidently proceed with assembly. He secures the motherboard screws. He connects all the cables. After cleaning the casing, he reassembles everything with care. No need to rush. After securing all screws, he connects the power supply. He tests it again. He waits patiently. Once the progress bar finishes, the computer boots. He can see the battery cycle count is now 0. The RAM is now at 16GB, and the repair work is complete. If your computer also lags, or if the battery is not lasting, Please check the bottom left corner to find him for repairs.